Oh my god, I am so pasty. But yeah, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and week 42 of the off-season, week 2 of the health and reset phase. I have just got out of the gym, hence the red t-shirt, because it was quad day. The reset has been progressed upon. Took an extra 20 kilos on the hack squat. You'll be seeing on the screen here anyway, after we weighed in at 101 kilos last week, 2.4 kilos down, which is a nice drop off. Bearing in mind, a little bit of food down, everything else has come down and really just settled. It makes such a difference when you're on this like health and detox phase. It is noticeable. You don't realise at the time when you're pushing that, oh yeah, it's just normal. It's like the saying, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. You don't know how you feel until something else changes, right? So that being said, yeah, extra 20 kilos on the hack squat. Lost 4 reps, but I got 11 reps with 220 kilos, which I am so happy with. Also happy with these as well. So it is cereal o'clock. My legs are shaking, literally reverberating. So I don't know if the camera was shaking, hopefully not. Then we took the pendulum squat for a swing, extra 10 kilos on there, and I only lost 1 rep, which I'm incredibly surprised with, because I was just going to expect like an 8 to 10. But yeah, like I said, got the 11. This reset, it just shows that I didn't push too stupidly, because if I did and I sacrificed a lot of form, when I settled down and reset the movements, there would have been more of a drastic change due to having to reset the form, and the form being the reason, or the lack of form being the reason for the progressions. But this just shows that I was progressing with proper execution and intent, and progressing when progressions were ready to be taken, and not trying to force it for the sake of it. Although pushing towards that 6.5 plate, I was forcing it a bit, but I still maintained good execution. I will stand by that, and I will die on that sword. Not that anyone said otherwise, but I know deep down myself, when especially that first time I took it for a spin, it was just inner demons giving me them 4 reps. But by the time I got to the 6th rep on the final like go at it, before I decided to embark upon this reset, to take a little step back in tandem with the health phase and make it a full reset before the next push, the execution was just that whole much better. If I never have to do a set of 15 again, I'll be a happy man, you know. So happy with that. Split squats as well on the screen, and then followed by the pump shots. I was super happy with them split squats, honestly. I tried a front elevated one. I mentioned before I was going to give it a go, put a couple of plates down, did 1 rep, and I just thought, nah, got the bench across and did it the normal weight, and it felt a lot better anyway, so can't complain. Took 120 for a spin, both legs, didn't even need to reset that either. No, happy days. Pump was pumping, that's not going anywhere. Talking of going anywhere, this needs to get inside of my belly. Cannot wait to get this down me. I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll go. Right, look at the state of the weather. It's just about to start raining. I'm walking underneath trees at the moment. I think that's why there's rain dropping on me. I don't think it's actually raining too much at the moment, but on the screen you'll be seeing 3 different sets of the same exercise. Reason being, I've tried this new training system where I do 3 sets, 1 with it fully loaded in the mid-range, 1 with it split between the beginning and mid-range, and 1 with it fully loaded in the top length and beginning range. And I've really enjoyed it. So I tried it with the prime shoulder press today, and you'll be seeing it here. We got 8, 9 and 9 on the respective sets. Very happy with how the session went. Strength is still holding, even though we had a drop in weight. Had my reset week to set my baselines. I've reset my baselines in this movement because it's a different training system style approach to that exercise in particular, but the pump was insane. I didn't get any pump shots. I was just so in the session and got it done. So no pump shots, unfortunately, because it was one to talk about, that's for sure. POA is just work blocks. Arsenal playing this evening, 8 o'clock, PSG, Champions League football. So fingers crossed that they'll do well. Just had to check my teeth, because I just ate meal 5 and I didn't want any like seasoning stuck in my teeth while I'm doing this video, otherwise it will never see the light of day if I catch it in time. But I'm about to walk past a massive puddle, and 1, I don't want to get splashed, and 2, I don't want to ruin my phone. So I'll catch you all tomorrow, if not Thursday, because tomorrow's on a training day. But if not, I'll catch you Thursday for back. Okay, so apologies if I dip in and out of light. I'm just walking down the alley, but on the screen you'll be seeing a few clips from back day. I believe sorry for the glare, my T-bar row and prime city row and the deadlifts. What a session that was. Really enjoyed it, just slanging and banging. As the wise man Ronnie Coleman once said, if you can pick it up, it's lightweight, baby. And that's what we did. We kept picking up, bear with. as I just get into jump in and out a bit to light. I won't put you through the poor quality for too long. I literally just finished my call with Brad and the MC the Tank team, setting out some of the group sessions that we're going to be doing over the next week, of course leading up to the British finals, which is Sunday the 20th, so a few guys competing there as well, which will be super exciting to get down and see. So yeah, that's all to come. But the session itself, really happy with how everything moved, and I nearly passed out on that final rep with the 180. I wanted to get that +1 for the week, so I really fought for that rep. You see it like threw me forward as we got to the end, but still got that rep, still got that +1, which is of course is the aim for every exercise every week. Just get one more rep than last week if you can get more. The pump shots on the screen, my back pump, probably one of the best back pumps visually that I have had so far, so definitely some tissue being built. Bearing in mind we're on like the pull back and refresh stage and fade, so the fact that we're looking better in this phase only stands to reason that things are only going to improve in the next push-up as well. And I'm learning how to hit my back shots a lot better now. I'm really starting to cue my back poses a lot better, so super happy with that. Not so happy with this lighting, so what I will do is leave you here and I'll catch you in the morning for check-in. Oh, it is sunny this morning. What is going on, everyone? We weighed in at 101.0, so 101 on the dot for 2 weeks in a row. So the weight's holding nicely. On the screen you'll be seeing the checking photos as I talk through. The weight holding in this health, maintenance, reset, detox, whatever word you want to throw, whatever you throw at the wall, something will stick. But just the holding period before the final push-up of this off-season. Happy with the look, very happy with the ab and thigh. I tried the straight on one with the vacuum. My quad's looking good there. Really building that X-frame, just need to build in those lats a bit more to really achieve that solid X-frame aesthetic in that shot in particular anyway. But yeah, happy with how the conditions hold in. Happy that my weight hasn't just kept crashing down, because after a few weeks into the refresh health detox phase, you find out what your real weight is, that's for sure, especially because the food is still at a decent level. My food hasn't changed other than not having the high days and not having the hash browns in those other two high days as well. So just a regular base diet with the 2 lower days on my non-training day, and my weight has held. So it's just a dropping of the water and inflammation and a little reduction in food, and my body's just recomping nicely. Its condition is a tad better than last week, which is good to see. Bear in mind the weight's held and the physique's still improving, so happy with that. Also very excited, just gonna put my arm down there, I'm resting my elbow here, that's a lot better. Really excited for chest today. Gonna try and hit some good numbers, try a few different things in terms of tweaking, namely the pec deck at the start, get a good old pump on, and then get back here for the remainder of the day, the work blocks, if I'm honest with you. Get myself ready for the weekend. So without further ado, I'm going to do that and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so as you'll be seeing on the screen, a couple of top sets from chest today: pec deck, dumbbell press, the gym Loco press, and then the Nautilus press as well. I've just finished myself the cream of rice final meal of the day to wrap up the week and wrap up the video. You'll be seeing some pump shots as well, just as I fill up the bowl with water. I'll get that washed later. Like I said, the pump shots will be on the screen following that. What a pump. Very happy with some of those pump shots. Just getting the best lighting for this outro. I did my new training system that I've been trying with the other exercises for the pec deck, where I just went through the different loading profiles on the top set. So I did 2 sets with it full end range loaded, just to really get that squeeze on the first exercise, the initial sets, because obviously the following exercises are predominantly lengthened, loaded, biased when it comes to those machines especially. So getting that work done, like with the leg extension, the pec deck is the best way just to work the pec in the shortened range. So 2 sets with setting 2, which is the fully loaded in the shortened range, end range, then to set 4, which is the mid to end range, and then the top set with it in the mid range. So I do a set, increase the weight for the second set, then I change the profile on the same weight, increase the weight, then change the profile for that 5th and final set using the same weight again. And that's how I did it. Max reps on the dumbbell press, happy with that as well, because I felt like I controlled it a lot better this week. Gym Loco press, max reps all across the board really, which is fine because I took a progression in the first exercise and also in my dips at the end of the session, and the close grip prime press just preceding that, so just before the dips, and the pec deck to finish as well. So pec deck either side of the workout, first and last exercise, like I mentioned before anyway, but matched a lot of it, better control, so progressed in terms of form and execution, and took low progressions in some of those exercises as well, which I'm happy with. Happy with the physique. Obviously you saw the checking photos to begin with. Condition is holding, taking shape and kind of earning the weight at 101 now. Obviously we took the big drop last week, my weight's holding here. Hopefully it will hold here for the rest of the maintenance phase, and I'll just keep recomping nicely just as the water and inflammation drops off, and then not gain any body fat while I refresh, reset for the final push of this off season. So that's the POA, that's the pumps, that's the training, that's the video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload, and I will catch you in the next one.